Quick, Hina, reappear into existence. Okay, so I assume I have to talk to Kyoko, but I won't talk to Toko.
Toko baby! Toko baby!
You don't want to speak your line? You good? She was sending a message on Discord.
Oh, you stink! Are you rotten? Rotten physically, mentally, every way you can be rotten!
Say what you like, you still smiled. Sorry, I was rolling around in garbage for a while.
The smell is so smelly.
Can we go back to the genuine smile? I'm already creeped out.
Fuck.
Never mind.
Super smelly. You smell even worse than me. Way worse than me.
I take it back. I want to go back to the garbage chute.
Toko? That's cute. I win. I imagine she's like, I win.
She seems happy for some reason. I can't want to hear what Byakuya has to say about this. For one section, I can't believe he says, I still can't believe you survived. Yeah, me neither. Me either. You do realize why it is you escaped execution? It was alter ego. He saved my life.
That's right.
Not many people can say they had their lives saved by a computer program. I imagine it was a learning experience for you. Huh, you actually didn't comment on my smell. I know.
Well, you're standing 500 feet away.
I was trying to talk to Hina.
You're standing 500 feet away, so he's not really noticing the smell.
He's actually on the other side of the room. We are backs against adjacent walls.
Yeah.
So what have you guys been doing while I was gone?
Swimming, eating donuts, swimming, more donuts. I had a cake once. Ooh, and
A cake
fried
donut?
chicken. Well, we figured that since the trial was over, we'd have access to new places again.
And?
No dice. All the rooms that were locked before were still locked.
So we're in new areas. So where can we go to find new clues? The second floor of the doors.
I've got it. Outside.
Makoto, what was it like getting out in the spirit world? Smelly. There was a rocket ship. I didn't go to the spirit world. Did you get to talk to her?
Who?
Miss Cleo. I thought it was
Cleopatra?
For some reason I thought he was gonna say Sayaka. No, I didn't talk to her. I mean, I didn't go to the spirit world. Who the heck is Miss Cleo? I feel like I've heard that name somewhere before.
Makoto's brain broke.
Makoto.
There's no time to indulge in an extended happy reunion.
Too
Especially
late.
because no one's giving you a group hug on account of your awful smell.
I really wanted a group hug at the end of that. With just Byakuya kind of standing like slightly away with like a smiley happy smile.
Like a smirk.
Yeah, he was clearly happy, but he didn't want to touch me.
Yeah. He's got his hand on like Toko or Toko's pigtail or something as far away from
No,
me
he
as
just just like puts a napkin on my shoulder and puts his shoulder on his hand on my shoulder, like like to not actually touch me.
Yeah. I'm not touching you. The napkin is touching you. Don't be ridiculous.
Now I'm thinking of him like as Sheldon, as a germaphobe.
Yeah. No, he's not a germaphobe. He's just an asshole.
Yeah.
We need to explain to everyone what happened with Monokuma.
Though to be fair, if someone like just got out of a trash pit, I wouldn't want to touch him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Explain what? But is it okay that you're here, or the Mastermind catches you? Funny story.
True. That's related to what I have to tell you all.
I need to tell you about the last class trial. It was rigged from the beginning.
Throw away the votes. Rigged. Last class trial?
There were 12,348 votes not counted, all towards Monokuma.
In other words.
We're going to redo Muguru's trial. Huh? What? Seriously?
How about that?
What's the point of redoing it? Makoto killed her, right? No, I didn't do it, like I keep telling you.
Makoto isn't the killer, and of course it's not me or any of you. Then who is it?
I see.
What she's saying is, it was all the work of the Mastermind. What? You're saying the Mastermind killed Mukuro?
That's right.
Whoa.
It was all an elaborate trap contrived by the Mastermind. Makoto spotted the trap in time and did what he had to stop it.
Imagine...
You said tutu.
Imagine, imagine like we have like some, like let's say 4 smartest people, like a really talented novel writer, the world's greatest detective, like freaking Batman here, a progeny, and whatever the fuck Makoto is.
A standard boy.
Yeah, who like happens to be able to solve out mysteries pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
And then just Hiro and Hina here too.
Hina's thinking about fried chicken and donuts, and Hiro is thinking about Miss Cleo.
Fried chicken and donuts sounds like some weird like play on chicken and waffles.
For a while, it wasn't Krispy Kreme, but they used Krispy Kreme donuts. Someone had a like chicken sandwich that was 2 donuts.
It was freaking KFC. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I totally remember
That's
that.
what Hina's dreaming about right now.
I want a picture of that on screen. That was so fucking weird.
I never got to try it. I really
Me
wanted
either. That's the thing. Whenever something weird comes out, I always want to try it. I want to try that new Kraft mac and cheese that's coming out.
Oh yeah, the candy
pink,
mac and cheese.
Yeah, the pink one with like vanilla and fructose.
Fructose, vanilla, and something else. But yeah, basically everything that's not good for you put into mac and cheese, into Kraft mac and cheese, which is already really bad for you. But there's beetroot and carrot juices that make it pink, so healthy, I guess.
What is love? Kraft, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
But his decision meant that he would be the one to die.
What did you
You
say?
spotted the trap, did you, Makoto? Make it sound like it was easy. I just, trusted her, honestly.
However,
But executing Makoto, who wasn't the Blackened, is a clear violation of the school regulations. The rules state that only the Blackened is to be executed. The Mastermind broke their own rules. Which is why I went and negotiated with them to have the trial. What?
huh?
And the Mastermind agreed? Does that mean they really did break the rules?
Yeah, honestly, if I had died, that would have been, like, such a horrible thing for Monokuma.
Yeah.
They had no choice but to agree. You used the TV broadcast to gain leverage you needed, didn't you?
Correct.
Fuck yeah, I did. I mean, very observant of you.
She just gets, like, super hyped. Fuck yeah, I did! I mean, very observant.
Fuck yeah, I did, that's right!
Boo! I recall what you said at the end of the last trial. When you said, now it's the Mastermind that's insane. That's what you were referring to.
Don't be mean.
Hey, I'm totally in the dark. Just
Bow
sit.
chicka bow wow.
Can we just give, like, freaking Hero a lollipop and have him sit in the corner? For anyone who doesn't understand, you can ask Yoko to explain it again, later.
So knowing all this, what do we do now?
About that.
It's about who killed Mukuro, right? So our job is to expose the Mastermind?
Yeah. There's more to it than that, correct? Yeah. For us to win this time, we have to solve every last mystery surrounding the school.
Every last mystery? But we've been looking around all this time and we still don't know anything, right?
Anyway,
We've probably guessed already, but if we lose this time, everyone
You've
dies.
probably guessed already,
So-
but if we lose this time, everyone dies.
I was just talking in Byakuya voice. For some reason, like, I zoned out as to who was talking. Everyone?
Sorry, it's my grandpa's birthday soon, so I was telling my mom to tell him happy birthday. Hey, who said you could agree to those terms without talking to the rest of us?
I mean, just being in here, there's a kind of the terms for us living.
Whoa, okay, anime lines. I'm fine with things the way they are. I'm fine living here forever with Master. No, it's okay, we've seen that future. You die.
I was about to say, I got some bad news about you living here forever with him. Alright, meanwhile, once you get out of here as soon as humanly possible.
There's 2 theories, by the way, about that ending. One is that Toko was taking the picture, and the other was that it was Monokuma taking the picture. Toko was dead because she killed herself because Byakuya had a child with Hina. And the devs did confirm that that kid that looked like Byakuya and was the oldest was from Hina.
Imagine Byakuya being her first choice.
Yeah, like Makoto being the ultimate lucky student really did not get lucky there. He was second choice.
Yeah.
Second choice for fucking.
At least he was before Hero.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Hina was probably like, can I just not fuck you until the very last second? What sucks though is that they were all dudes. So she's gonna have to just keep fucking till she gets another girl.
Yeah.
And then it's gonna be a whole mess of incest. They're gonna be so dead soon. Genetic fuckery all over the place.
I feel like the kids aren't part of the game. I feel like once the parents pass, they should be able to leave.
You really think Monokuma would let that happen?
No, I'm just saying I feel like they should.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't know, maybe he'll do a poll on like fucking Twitter. Guys who watch the show, The Ultimate Despair Room, what do you think? Should the kids go free or should they stay here and kill each other forever?
Dude,
The poll is just incest, freedom.
oh,
Those are the
God.
two options.
In other words, one decisive. We're off this topic now. One decisive final battle. A rather interesting development, I'd say. We've said incest too many times.
Hey, it's okay. No nightmare. No nightmare, Papa. Did you hear him?
Yeah, I heard him.
He was making his little bubble noises.
Well, sometimes when they do that, it means they're like having a dream where they're like chasing something.
Oh. Well, it always scares me because he always like twitches so badly.
Yeah, because that means that they're like imagining they're running in their dream.
Aww.
Did you not know that?
No. I always thought it was just little nightmares because he always seems so happy to see me when he wakes up.
Well, sometimes it can be nightmares, but we can't really tell.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like when you wake up and it's like, I had a nightmare.
I had a spookle. Hero doesn't just go,
I had a spookle, shishi.
Yeah.
Woof woof.
No,
he's a baby. But figuring out who the mastermind is and how they killed Mukuro and all the school's mysteries?
it's pretty tall friggin' order.
It's okay. You got like 2 days. Have fun.
Maybe,
I
but
don't remember
this
how long
time
it
the
takes.
trial is different. We know who our enemy is like.
No, we don't.
We've known who our enemy is all along. It's just
Yeah,
we
but
didn't
we
know
don't
their
know
name.
who they are. Yeah.
We know who they are, we just don't know who they are.
We know who they are. We just don't know who they are.
So we
And that's
work
part of the
together
thing.
and search as hard as we can. I'm sure we'll solve all those mysteries.
I'm not so sure about that.
Huh?
All right. Well, middle finger to us, I guess. I can't agree with the idea of working together with everyone. Is it Byakuya? I feel like it's Byakuya.
You can't agree? Why not? One of you is a serial killer.
Byakuya stole my key.
Huh.
He's
I
a
mean-
freaking he's a bully. Kyoko just sits down. She's like, he's a bully.
Like in a huff.
Yeah.
I mean, working together with everyone seems like the most obvious way to solve all the mysteries. In the last 2 episodes, we made her seem so stupid.
Indeed.
It's fine. That's what I thought too, at first. Until Monokuma gave us that little hint of his.
Hint?
Hey, remember 5 seconds ago? It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this Kinna game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Ho's Peak since the Kinna game began are those 16 fucking students, you hoes.
I see.
Monokuma said that, did he?
Byakuya's like, oh shit, they're on me.
And Kyoko's opinion is perfectly reasonable.
Huh? But why?
So, in other words,
The Mastermind really is the one who killed Mukuro, as Kyoko says. The Mastermind would have had to set foot in the school, right? Monokuma could probably murder Mukuro, but there's no way he could have disguised the scene like
in
that.
other words,
But according to Monokuma, the only people who have descent from Hope's Peak are the 16 students who have been taking part in the killing game.
The mastermind is... Yeah.
There
There were 15 of us in the main hall at the very beginning. And Mukuro, and you get 16. So the mastermind would have to be one of them?
that's right.
And of those 16 people we started out with, the only one's still alive. All people standing right here. May I continue, or do you get it? So you're saying the Mastermind is one of us?
Hero's just like, Hero's so dumb. He's just like, oh fuck, you figured me out. Okay, I'm done. It's me. I did it.
Dude, if it was fucking Hero all along, I know it's not because he's too stupid, but
Can
that would be...
you imagine?
I think I would have the worst rage of my life.
It's just, the TV would break because the controller would be through the center of it.
To be fair, he's never steered us away on the wrong path during a trial. He just
Yeah,
said
the only one that
something
did that was
stupid.
Celeste.
Yeah, he just said...
You can't be serious. Even everyone else was just
Wait,
kind of like,
we
what?
can't say for sure that's true yet. Monokuma might have just said all that to confuse us.
Huh. It's certainly a possibility, but only one among many. The mastermind being one of us is also a possibility. So we gotta account for that, you fucking numbnuts.
And that's one possibility. We
Pill! That is one pill we can't ignore. Just downs it in one gulp. Ugh, yeah, pills. Fuck.
He's fucking on drugs as he's doing, what was that? There was a show where there was like a drug where he did like a super drug that made him his brain work so much smarter. I imagine he's doing that. But I can't remember what it's called.
Was that like the premise of the show, or was it an episode of the
That was
show?
the premise of the show.
Oh, okay, because I was like, I could have sworn there was an episode like that in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Where Jake definitely took something, he was like, oh, my brain's working so good, and then it just crashed.
I think it was caffeine. He was drinking caffeine water.
That, yeah. Yeah, I mean, they're an ultimate, right? The ultimate despair, so they must be a high schooler. Or they're like 40 years old.
Yeah.
You can't say it's not possible.
Why are only teenagers the ultimate people?
Because it's like, of the next generation, they're the ultimates.
I guess so, but it's still kind of weird. But if one of us is the mastermind, they have to be controlling Monokuma somehow, right? That is how high schools work, yes.
Yeah. They go for their, I think the idea is they go for their senior year. Like, Hope's Peak is their senior year thing.
I guess so. Did you ever see anyone acting suspicious anytime Monokuma was active?
Maybe they snuck off and told him in secret.
But
Maybe they had a button on the fucking thigh. I don't care how sneaky you are. We would have noticed someone sneaking off that many times. Yeah, no shit. Not a bad idea, but also not the best idea. Doesn't make sense,
drinking
but
some water.
good idea.
Then maybe Monokuma was on autopilot. Maybe they loaded up all the dialogue and actions beforehand. In that case, there's no way you could have had all those back and forth conversations with us. Well, it wouldn't be entirely impossible if they directed before the conversation. Well, maybe, but still.
Hey, get the fuck to sleep, you fucks!
Is he really having us go to sleep?
I mean, yeah, it is nighttime.
This is
Oh.
a school announcement. You've all probably figured this
maybe
out
not.
by now,
Not bad.
but at this point, the killing game has now entered true ending mode.
Thanks.
That's-
In case we weren't sure if that other ending was the true ending or not, we know now. We're good.
Imagine it's just like, you've reached a true ending. Good job.
So, in the
Good
name
job!
of fairness, I will unlock every room in the school. Look wherever you want. Solve the mystery in whatever way you see fit.
You
Then
can
we
say a lot
all
about
meet up at the
Monokuma,
class
but one thing you
trial,
can't
okay?
say
He's not fair.
is that he's not fair.
He tried to kill me.
Except in that case, okay?
You can't say he's not fair. Oh, you mean especially that point where he rigged a thing to kill me? Rigged a trial?
How very
Magnanimous?
Thank you. How very magnanimous of him to unlock all the rooms. I don't know why, my brain, like, looked at that and went, manga anime. And I was like, it's not even how you pronounce manga. But that's what my brain thought.
Yeah. By God, the mastermind Tafumi.
That's fine.
That was the secret.
I'd fucking lose it. The time for talk is done. Now we need to begin our investigation. But I was planning on working alone from the beginning
In the
anyways.
name
Of course you
my
were.
family.
At this point, I can rely only on myself, on the Tagami blood flowing through my veins that might spill everywhere when this is all done. I had no time to worry about the rest of you.
If Hero gets
you
his
must
way,
uphold your
it will.
responsibility.
You just keep willing it into you.
Imagine-
This whole time you're just like...
Do you think there's someone who played this game who's just like, heroes, you fucking bastard? After making his final save and Byakuya left the dining hall.
Yeah, Master! He didn't take me with him!
Do you blame them?
Without Master, the rest of you are like... coffee with cream without the cream! Or coffee. So an empty mug of disappointment. You're totally useless! Yeah, okay. Same
You
page.
say to the two people who have been solving most of the cases.
No, shut up. So, bye! Bye.
With that, Toko trudged out of the dining hall.
Bye, I love you.
And now she's gone. Everything going according to plan. And you're gonna go off by yourself, right, Kyoko?
Indeed. Damn straight.
That's right. It just leaves Makoto, Hina, and me.
You know?
In that case, I'm gonna go by myself too.
Alright,
I
cool.
need to be
Next
able to-
body found.
I need to make sure I can pilot Mono. I mean, what?
just a second.
Wait, how come?
How about that?
Just wait and see. Use my totally awesome speed power to figure out the mastermind's identity. It's not me, by the way. Laughing loudly, Hiro left the dining hall.
Everyone's really gonna go off by themselves?
Don't worry, you can join our
It's
party.
lonely.
What about you, Hina?
I guess I'll do the same thing.
Oh.
I mean, it's not that I don't trust everyone, you know? It's just that they don't trust me. So, here I am. But up till now, I haven't really been all that useful. I just depended on Sakura and everyone else.
You're not useless. I mean, she never said she was useless. She never said she'd been useful.
Well, that's saying that she's useless. I'm not useful, therefore I'm useless.
I mean, she's saying she hasn't been all that useful. I mean, she still had uses.
Well,
I mean, she gave us kids. That
True.
sounds so fucked. I'm sorry.
That's true. She is furthering the population of people to kill each other.
If you hadn't been here, I would have died.
Makoto! That's really nice of you to say.
But,
But still, I know I've mostly been totally useless.
okay.
So I figure at least here at the end, maybe I can find something that'll help us all get out of here. So I'm gonna go off and do it all on my own, like a good girl with small hands. Okay, see you later. Johnny.
Adios. You know, in surprisingly high spirits that she dashed out of the dining hall.
Bye.
And once again, just us two. You gonna go off on your own?
I mean, she said it. All right, so you said you're gonna go off on your own, but let's Kyoko, look at me. Let's be real. We can go fuck in the bathhouse now.
I was gonna joke and say, I mean, two of us, your bedroom.
However,
Well, don't misunderstand. Just because we're going to do our searches separately doesn't mean we can't still work together.
so
That goes for all of us.
I think I see what you mean. Doing our own investigation doesn't mean we investigating. Doesn't mean we can't work together in the end.
It's true. When we get to the trial, we're all gonna have to fucking say shit anyway.
I just see it as us splitting up to cover more ground, and then we can get back together and share what we found. Yeah, that's right.
So then,
Well, I better get going. I have an endless list of things I need to check.
correct.
My bedroom, your bedroom, the bathhouse,
Does this mean I can go in everyone's rooms?
the pool. Gotta find the best fucking spot.
Monica.
Monokuma said all the doors in the school had been unlocked, right? So we should be able to investigate every nook and cranny in the school.
We can visit all the places we couldn't go before.
Monokuma's vagina. Makoto, no matter what it takes, we have to uncover the truth. By any means necessary. He did unlock every door in the school, so that includes his vagina.
We're just gonna brush past that one. With that, Kyoko is gone, leaving only me. I don't have time to waste either. I have to begin my search. I can't believe the Mastermind might be one of us. So that's what I have to prove. I prove the Mastermind isn't one of us.
Oh,
I suppose the Mastermind's true identity and solve the mystery of the school. Then we can all escape together.
Time to investigate for 84 years. I really don't remember how
Guess
long
I'll start by
this chapter
taking another look at the explosion. Oh my god. They're over a dead body with dead full blast. They have been stabbed at the same time with a knife which remained completely for the body. They have been stuck in the head with an best thing in no pack. The bones covered with rubber wounds, but these were at least 7 days old. Once we find out who killed Mukuru Kusaba, then we'll know who the Mastermind is. Where should I start my investigation to figure out who killed her? I guess I should start with the rooms that were locked up for now. The last room, the battle lab, door and desk, and was marked with space on it. Oh, the second floor of the door with the gate was down for. The hatch should be open now, right? At that, I'll double check the areas that are connected to the murder. Which means the garden dojo. Okay, time to get started.
Yeah, you have a list. Don't worry. This is the one case where they're like, you just have to explore, so we're gonna give you a fucking list of
So
where to go.
this is like an Ace Attorney style investigation.
Sure.
Like-
But like if you check your
Okay, let's
truth.
This Byaku's in for 7 foot south assing. Give me 2 vultures. Alright, well it's time we check on the true Mastermind. Zero's room. How many reasons want to go inside?
Thought you were gonna go to Hifumi's room.
No. Here's fun.
But yeah, if you check your truth bullets,
Oh, you did? Well, I knew it gave me one.
you can open it, and it'll tell you all the places that you need to go first.
Okay, so I'm gonna head upstairs.
That way you can, like-
This one's closest, so I'm gonna go there first. Gates open. Finally check out the second floor of the dorms, which means I have to do it. Alright, let's see what this place is like. I assume
Why are those staircases the Tower of Pimps?
this is the second floor of the dorms? Looks like some ancient ruins. Oh no, it's more like a battlefield. Like a bomb.
Like a blom there.
Boo, but like a bomb blew up here or something.
Every time someone
oop,
flubs
that's
from now
blood.
on, Monokuma is just heard in the background going.
Well, there's a couple of rooms we can actually go into. Well, this seems like not that valuable. Cause it feels just like
I
some
love the
deja vu.
glory hole.
Open the door, just crack line inside, immediately close it again. There wasn't even a hint of a bathroom, just a big pile of rubble.
Cool.
The glory hole? I think those are bullet holes.
No bullshit. That bullet would be the size of a
That's
fucking
really torn
bowling ball.
apart. It actually looks like well made, despite like he says torn apart, but it looks like it just looks well made with some sheets on it. I mean, it's not even really a bed anymore. It's just garbage.
I feel like if you put
Nice.
your hand on it, it would collapse below your weight.
Wait, so I know this is an investigation, but can I go to the mono machine right now?
I don't know. I don't think you have any option to talk to people anymore.
I'm not gonna try, honestly. Alright, let's check this
Wow,
out.
that is a depressing door for a boy's bathroom. The girl's bathroom was
Why
always
is
still
this
pink.
so nice? What the fuck?
Tower Pimp's bathroom.
This is the nicest bathroom in the whole school,
Well, it
I
was
think.
for the faculty and staff, right?
I
So
know, but why is it among the fucking rubble? So can I
Uh-huh.
go in the girls?
Maybe no one was hiding in the
There's
thing.
a girls' bathroom. You can place like this. I can't myself to go in.
Oh,
Really,
Makoto,
dumbass?
good boy.
Imagine if there's like no.
Makoto, good boy. Oh, look at the cute drawing of a giraffe.
The fuck?
That's
What room
adorable.
is this?
Obviously the giraffe room.
Why the metal?
I remember things now.
The room is filled with lockers. Must have been the host peak students who came before us. Class 4Rs must have used these lockers.
Remember, like a
This
couple
is actually
episodes ago,
broken.
whenever I said I had the weirdest flash of something that happens in the future? It was this floor.
Can't imagine any way to get this lock open. I'm not even gonna bother trying. Oops. I'm gonna try and examine everything in here. There's a metal plate mounted to the locker. Then I can get it open. Okay, there's no locker here. Wonder if I can open this locker. Nope, locked. Card reader installed on the door. This is how you get the lock open. After all, there's a card readers on the locker rooms on the second floor of the school. These e-handbook open those up. So does that mean I'll just give it a try? Put my handbook around across the card room. And then? No lock.
No dice.
No lock's zone can open it. It means none of us can do it. What about this one? This one seems like it might open. I don't think this lock is gonna open.
Nice.
Nice! You found a broken locker! Good
See-
job, fucking idiot!
Seem to like my sarcasm. Wonder if I can open this locker. Nope, locked. Okay, well let's look at the one that's actually like open.
No.
Okay, won't let me. Wait, one of these my locker? Because technically, I doubt it, but I'm not gonna bother checking too many of these.
I would check them all.
Really?
Yeah. I honestly can't remember if one opens for you or not, which is why I'm saying check them all.
We'll try.
Because I know there's something in one of these, but I don't know if it, like, you have to unlock it or not. Or if I'm thinking of a
Wait, maybe
different
these ones. Damn.
room. Whoever had those lockers really didn't want their shit getting out.
No luck. Okay, only a couple left. This is such a waste of time.
I know, but
Okay, that's all the ones that are working. So there's nothing in here right now other than broken lockers.
cool.
Neat!
Nice!
Nice.
Someone is an artiste. They drew a giraffe and then a pretty Egyptian eye.
The
Love
Eye
it.
of Horus.
Thank you! I couldn't remember what it was called.
What's this one? Is it another bedroom? Ooh, why is this place super intact too? Is this where the fucking Mastermind's been camping out? This room doesn't really feel like a student's room. It has more adult atmosphere.
Correct.
It's the headmaster's private room.
Kyoko!
Indeed.
I've been through this room several times already, but I still have one little regret. So I decided to check it out one more time.
Huh? A regret?
A regret.
No regrets.
Regurgitation.
I guess I'll talk to you. Kyoko's almost meek right now. She's really thinking about
Shrink
something.
in my existence here.
I probably shouldn't bother her.
I am meek right now.
Okay, so I should. Okay.
Go angle the camera the other way.
There's a PC on desk. Must have belonged to the headmaster.
It would seem...
Whoever used this last, it looks like they were very interested in the ultimate despair.
Did you check that browser history?
Absolutely. That's why there was a lot of porn. The PC still has some search results left on it.
Then we might be able to find some info on the ultimate
However,
despair.
There's not much though. Nothing we don't already know.
in other words...
The ultimate despair isn't one individual, but instead points to some kind of group. That group is responsible for the tragedy which happened 1 year ago. They're the worst sorts of people, whose driving force comes from despair.
However...
And that's all there is. Not much to it, is there?
Oh, really?
But I guess that's the best he could do as a complete Kirigiri failure.
Wow.
Get fucked.
But any information about the Mastermind is helpful, right? I'm pretty sure what info we can get our hands on.
I see. You're stupid. That's a good outlook to have.
That's
Hello,
not
creepy
haunting.
demons.
Okay, so we got the ultimate despair. So, do we get to mess with the mouse and keyboard? This is home to a computer. Let's belong to the headmaster. Okay, that's all we got.
Nuts! Chair, I think? And then the wall.
Can't imagine a student using something like this must have belonged to the headmaster. I imagine. Looks like a secret door there.
Yep.
Huh? There's a strange gap in the wall. Some kind of design mistake or construction defect or something?
No, dumbass.
So,
There's a gap here, but not just any normal gap. I can feel a breeze coming out.
Alright, time. What is it with this place in secret rooms? A breeze?
There's likely an open space on the other side of this wall.
Open
I
space?
mean, even the headmaster needs a
That
place to
mean-
masturbate sometimes, okay?
You mean like a hidden room?
I think I might know how to open it.
How? You know how to open it? Do you figure out some kind of trick or something?
She just flicks it. A very easy trick, yes. So easy, I'm not sure that you can even call it a trick. I saw a program on that PC that I think controls it.
Oh.
Enter the right password and the door should open right up.
however,
But I don't have a clue
Despair.
what the password might be. All we know is it's probably made up of letters and or numbers. We can't really go from there.
I'm just gonna type in Kyoko. Oh, look, it worked. You're right. It's not really nearly enough
It's
to go
true.
on.
I looked through all his paperwork, all the files on the PC, everything I could think of. I learned more about him than I had any desire to, but nothing that might have been his password. When I think of how much time I wasted on this,
Jeez. So there's a hidden answer room she couldn't get into. That's what she meant by regret. I think we can assume that there must be some kind of clue waiting in there. Maybe for her, there's more to it than that. Now, if we want to get in there, we need to figure out the password. If Kyoko can figure out, wait, there might be a chance. Password could be something Kyoko would have thought of. Something she didn't want to think of. For example, what about your name?
the fuck?
Hey, I'm the ultimate detective here. If I can't solve it, you can't. Oh, sorry. I was just trying to think of what the password might be. Sure she hasn't tried it. I mean, it's totally understandable. But after the way she talked about Dad, the idea that he would use her name as a password. Knowing how she is, I bet the idea never even occurred to her. Do you mind if I try it, just to be sure?
well,
Fuck it, whatever. It's not like you need my permission. If you want to try it, try it. Do whatever you want.
Okay. Computer! You know, I'm glad I thought of trying Kyoko's name. But that's not. It might just hurt Kyoko even more.
hey,
If you're worried about me, Makoto, don't be. I don't give a fuck. I already know that your guess is wrong.
Okay. In that case, it was nothing. Save myself and turn on turn to face the computer the monitor. Alright. K I? He just doesn't know how to spell
It's
it.
like, K... Hey, what the fuck is your name?
Let me just type the password here. Like stalling to try and think of how it's spelled. Type the full name, Kyoko Kirigiri. My hands are tense, slightly trembling, and as I finish typing it in, I feel like it would have just been Kyoko, honestly.
Nah,
What?
it needs to be longer than 8 letters.
That did it.
Don't you know how all passwords work?
I have some really short passwords. I've had short passwords before. Kyoko, it worked.
She's like,
why?
asshole. Why?
Kyoko?
Angry.
Without looking at me, she disappeared into the hidden room. She looked grim. Kyoko?
Stomping in there.
It's just like a. It's just in here to
Fee,
Kyoko.
fi, fo, fum. I smell a negligent father.
Hey Kyoko, is her dad fucking Taka? I may as well not even been in the room. Kids are fixed on one thing. Aw, a present! After Kyoko with such joy. That's what made it so unusual.
Well, it was hidden behind a secret fucking door.
Well, do I have to check that first or can I look at the picture? Let's check out this. Damn it.
Yeah, you have to, yeah.
Fuck you. There's a bright colored box here. It's totally out of place in here. When I look at it, the more suspicious I get.
What do you think it
Should we
is?
open it? I'm getting kind of bad vibe from it. I think it's a birthday present for Kyoko. I mean, we can't
Cool.
not open it. Okay.
Makoto.
Be careful, Makoto.
Why? You think it's dangerous?
No, not dangerous. But surprising, probably.
It's for a surprise party!
She gets
Huh?
it.
It seems.
If it is what I think it is, at the very least, it's not something you'll be happy to see.
Wait, so you know what's in there?
Anyway,
Just don't scream or anything, okay?
You saying it's something that'll make me want to scream? Okay, I'm just gonna open it.
It's a cat.
Step by
Makoto's
heavy
terrified of
step, I
cats.
approached the box. Took a deep breath, took a hold of the lid. Slowly, ever so slowly, I lifted it up. Lift began to sneak its way into the
Lift?
box. What? Light began. I said lift.
Oh.
Sneak its way into the box. I saw a hesitant glance from the side end.
Alright,
Good
screamed.
advice was no use. A loud trembling cry. You know, not what I was expecting. What was in the box? It was bones. Human bones. That was the last thing I ever expected to find in such a bright, joyful box. And who could have possibly imagined?
Kyoko.
I see.
Just as I thought.
What? Hang on, I just need to make sure. Is it bones? It was in the box. Something else so nice, so I could never have guessed what was inside. Human bones. Can't really give me a second look. Just as you thought? How could you have known that? I mean, there were bones in there. Human bones!
Well, it's not that I was thinking of the bones specifically. I just had a feeling it would be his body.
That's pretty much the same thing. A dead guy in a box.
My father.
Huh? What about him?
Correct.
That's him. Come on, Makoto, put 2 and 2 together, you fucking numbnut.
Oh.
What you found in the box.
I kind of thought it was her father, but oh.
Those bones. That body. That's my father.
Dick my deed.
That's my daddy dad. Or at least what's left of him.
Oh. Are you serious? This is Kyoko's dad? Same man she's been searching for? Hold on. How can you know that for sure? How do you know that's him?
So, given all the information we have already, that's the only possible answer.
I mean, no. I mean, for all we know, that could be from the biolab.
So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned this all out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. He's also Kyoko's dad, but we don't know that yet. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right
Imagine
now.
if Alter Ego said that there. He's also Kyoko's dad, but we don't know that yet, so don't think about that.
Don't think, shut up. It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough puns. Here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people who take a single sum home speak since the killing game began are those 16 students.
Oh.
Alter Ego said that the headmaster was probably here in the school, but the only ones who were alive at the start of the killing game were us 16 students. When you put those two ideas together, it doesn't take much to assume
In other words,
that most likely my father was in the school, but he was also dead. That's my assumption, anyway.
Kyoko explained her analysis. She was completely calm. Oh no, she wasn't calm. She was only trying to seem calm. She said it. She said it was just as she thought, so she knew it was a possibility. But I had to believe that at some point she wanted to be proven wrong. Which is why she never looked at the box herself, even though she had plenty of chances. I know Kyoko said she wanted to see her father so she could cut off all ties. Was that all there was to it? Oh, upskirt!
I gave up some of that pride. In order to let her help speak, I had to reveal myself to the school. I had to go, "Hey Papa, it me." I did it knowing it was something a true Kirigiri detective would never do.
Did you really give up pride just for that? I can't help but wonder. Hidden room presence has been added to truth. Sure, it's gonna come play that. I'm gonna look at this photo now. Huh? This picture. Tiny Kyoko!
Isn't she cute as a fucking button?
Ah, look at her dad, with all the expression of a dead guy.
Yep.
It's all faded. Must be pretty old. Wait, is this a picture of... Like how she had... I like how basically she... It looks like she just has kept her hair the same as all year, just grew up more. Oh.
why would you?
Well, this is annoying.
Huh. He's not supposed to like me.
I came here to cut myself free of the past, and this motherfucker was here waiting for me. And yet... to now find something like this. What a piece of shit.
Why is her bow tie so low?
I assume her shirt's being lifted a little bit.
That would lift the tie too.
I don't know, she was a fucking kid. She didn't know how to put a bow tie on.
I imagine someone else put a bow tie on her.
No, I imagine Kyoko was the kind of kid that was like, I'm gonna do it! Fuck you! So
Also,
what do you expect
I
me
think
to
the
do
worst
now?
part is it doesn't have any strings, so that's a clip-on. She clipped it on wrong, and no one corrected her.
She's like, nah, freedom of expression and whatnot.
Then I was right. It's a picture of Kyoko when she was a little girl. Who the fuck else would it be?
You know, the other person with a pink hair, bangs.
By God, it's her evil twin. alcoholic.
Alright. Yeah.
Knowing
It's
the
her evil
headmaster
twin, Kayoko.
Kayoko. Knowing the headmaster had this picture all this time, he must have really cared about her.
Why?
What? I wanted to face him and tell him myself, to cut him out of my life for abandoning me. That's the whole reason I came here. And now he's abandoned me again. What a fucking prick. And this time, he even stole the only option I had to move on. Has there ever been a worse father?
I can think of a few.
I can think of one.
Buzz, Kyoko, and Headmaster have been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay, let's check out the desk.
Hey, so here's a desk.
Headmaster's desk. It's probably hiding some sort of clue, so I really want to check it out, but I really don't want to touch Kyoko's dad's desk without permission.
Fucking touch it. Yeah, don't worry about me. Feel free to look around as much as you like.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I literally don't give a fuck.
Because
Never let anything get in the way of the investigation. I don't.
Okay then, if you don't mind.
You can look your nose.
It's time from the
That
top.
means
I open all
that's
desk
it.
drawers and
Fuck.
looked inside. There's a cat. I rummaged through each one, find nothing but unrelated documents. But in the last drawer, huh? Is this? It's an e-handbook, right? Has a label on it that says "in case of emergency." Oh fuck! Found some kind of emergency handbook in the headmaster's
in
desk.
other words,
A handbook with no limitations given to the school's ultimate authority, the headmaster. I'm assuming that's what it is.
I think you're probably right.
it seemed
It might prove useful as we continue our investigation. Why don't you hold on to it?
Huh? Kyoko.
I don't need it. If you don't want it, go ahead and leave it here.
She's like, my father touched it. It's tainted.
Yeah. She's like, I have the ultimate key.
Then
You
I
take
guess
the
I'll
ultimate
take it.
handbook.
Is it really okay?
Now we each have ultimates.
We had that before. Detective, lucky student.
No, but now we have double
Hey.
ultimate. Listen, Makoto,
Huh?
can I ask you a favor?
Right here, right now? I mean, there are no security cameras. A favor? What is it?
so.
But I mean, your dad's bones. It's a little weird. I know it's completely unreasonable to ask you this. And I know it'll only inconvenience you that much more, but
Okay, I know we're joking, but...
Hey,
could you leave? Makoto's like, his flagpole slowly rises, then...
He was like getting so excited, like, oh, okay. He was like unzipping his hoodie and he just slowly zips it back up.
He's like, oh, never mind.
correct.
It's a blap. She's blapping. It's the smallest blap in the world.
Yeah.
Do you see it?
Yep, her tongue is definitely out.
This is the smallest blap to ever blap. You were so cute. Just for a little while. I'd just like to be alone for a bit.
Kyoko.
Don't worry, I'm fine. I just need to calm down a little. I'm enraged.
Just a second.
I need to get my emotions in order. Also, emotions.
You know, Kyoko, I'm a poet too. You told me before the relationship you had with your dad. About the relationship you had with your dad.
There you go.
I mean, they've been in a relationship essentially, at least according to our jokes. How you connect by blood, not by heart and soul. But
Maybe that picture motivated him. Maybe he hoped to see me again someday. Is that what you were going to say? Fuck right off with that shit. If so, it's just a theory.
okay, theory. Thanks for watching. Bye. Okay. And this isn't just an issue.
And this isn't an issue that can be settled with theories.
No. Okay.
That picture doesn't change the facts of what happened, what I went through. That problem can't be solved so easily.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Anyway,
Once I've gotten myself under control, I'll return to the investigation immediately. So please, just give me some time to myself.
Really? In front of your dad, you're gonna do that? Okay, I understand. Then I'll see you later. I mean, we can at least go into.
I had the worst joke in my head.
Worse than the one I just made?
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to say it to me so we can turn if you want to say it? No! No! We're moving on. We're leaving. What is wrong with you?
That's what I said.
Kyoko, it must have been a complete shock to her. I mean, it was a shock to me. Bad!
Alright, well, on that note, goodbye.
What is wrong with you?